Hello everyone. Hello. Alright, we should be live right now. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Hello guys. Welcome to a new stream. What happened to 1800, bro? I mean, we're still on the grind for 1800, but we got to start off somewhere. We're currently sitting at about 1725. Why not stream on Twitch? I'm gonna stick to YouTube for a while, I think. I made a Twitch account. I tried it. I liked it. I think I'll go back to Twitch at some point, but for now, we'll stick to YouTube. If I'm being honest, yeah. I have a lot of plans, and some of them get vaulted, bro. Like they just enter the gulag and they never come back. So I don't know. For now, we're gonna stick to YouTube. Yeah. What's good though? Also play some Clash Royale. Maybe. I mean, I did like one mini stream of Clash Royale. It was okay. I just started playing. You just started playing Clash Royale? Clash Royale's been out since 2016. Long time. Welcome everyone, welcome. E4, E5, knight F3. Knight C6, let's play the Scotch game. I hope he accepts. Most of my opponents accept. If he doesn't, I'll push for D5. I can maybe take even. I think he'll take. It's probably the simplest move to do here. What's good, Armor M? Welcome. Welcome everyone. Brawl Stars. I used to play Brawl Stars as well myself. I got to like 30,000 trophies. And I stopped playing because I got bored. I haven't touched the game in a long time. Alright, playing the Scotch Gambit here, guys. Right. I don't quite have this tactic to win this bishop. Let me see here. Hold on a minute. If I go here, and if he... If I go here, he could do this. He could. Would I recommend it? I would bring my queen. Go from there. Might start with this move. Right here. Threatening mate in one. I don't want to do too much. I like my position. The queen's out on move 7. Hello Excelsior man, how you doing? You feeling any better? I mean, I saw you go live today. I don't know if you were live yesterday or the day before. Whoa, Michael, why is Michael spamming the hello button on YouTube? Hello Michael. Why is bro spamming the hello button? I think he really wants to say hello. Bishop here. One push. I might hop in the pony. I mean, I don't see why not. Playing quite aggressive here. He'll bring his knight to h6. Right. Bishop here will just block. Right, let me hop in the pony and I'm just gonna castle after something like this. Let's see. Trying to hit him with some I don't know, as much pressure as I can. We don't quite have any tactics, I feel, but we'll just keep the pressure. If not knight h6, what could he play right here? Knight there loses the bishop. Knight e5 would defend this, but it would disregard this bishop that's hanging. So you had this exact tactic a few days ago. Yes, but it was a bit different. Yeah, I was live yesterday. Luckily, I'm back to normal. Alright, good to know, Excelsior, man. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I think so, Nabri. What's good, Michael? And Nabri, and everyone. Alright, let's go. Someone talking about a bishop sack on a3. Oh my god, that's such a great move. I didn't think of that though. Ooh, you know what? I mean, bishop a3 he would have blocked, but bishop a3 is actually a nice find. I'm not gonna lie, really nice find by that guy. Okay, he's basically just told me that I can take this pawn right here. I don't know why he didn't go with knight h6. And now we should just be winning. Obviously, I'm gonna come with the queen, I think. I'm just questioning if that's the move right here. That's the most obvious move, and I don't see anything else. So let's stop hesitating and let's just take the pawn. Now knight comes with tempo. He'll just move his rook. I would have to come back. Take with bishop. Okay, so no matter which piece I take with, I'm gonna have to come back straight away. So if he goes here, I come back straight away, otherwise h6. And take with bishop, he can't castle. Then I'll just go here. Alright, let's just take with the bishop and go bishop d5. You're losing on eval bar. I beg to differ. I don't feel like I'm losing. Well, hold on a minute. I'm not even winning though. I've just made it so he can't castle. That's literally it. I'm not necessarily winning. So yeah. If you take his bishop, he can take you with his horsey. Yeah, there's no taking bishop type of thing. Do need to watch out for this. Have my knight protecting. Bishop protecting pawn. Knight protecting pawn for now. Pawn e5. Honestly, just castles. Bishop b2 and we go from there. I don't think it's losing. Yeah, I don't think I'm losing. But I thought I was like winning quite nicely. No, because I gambited a pawn very early on and I just won it back, but also removed his castling rights in the process. Alright, let's just bring the pony back at this point. And I might hit him with e5 at some point. Alright, this looks pretty decent though. This looks pretty nice. Yeah. I meant before, said Nabri, what about the taking the bishop type of thing. Hello, Delicious Dino. You've came here 3 days in a row. Welcome, bro. Welcome, bro. Welcome. Yeah, I'll look to castle right now. As soon as possible. Thank you for the 1K likes on TikTok. Guys, like up the stream on YouTube and TikTok, okay? It's pretty cheeky if you guys like the stream. Alright, let's just castle. Isolated pawn? Interesting. Interesting choice. Weak pawn. This pawn is super weak because of this move. Now f3, I give him this. I guess I could move out the way. Bishop here, pawn push, bishop back, takes. Rook e1, rook e1. Let's get rook e1. So that if he pushes, I just go back. Yep. Okay. Okay. I need to do something about this. because that's constant pressure. I'm not gonna lie, this is just anyone's game. I feel like his development is better than mine right now. Okay, I'll give check at this point, I think. Especially since, you know, he can't really block. Bishop covers d1, so I might look at lifting the rook into trying to just get my pieces into the game. I don't know, how am I gonna do this? My pawn is hanging right now. I could go bishop b4, and if he takes, I get connected pawns. So that's not a terrible idea. I might start with this move, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Takes. He has rook d3. Actually, if he wants to take and I take back, he has this. That's quite bad. I think I've given him that. Yeah, bishop on a5 does have to go. It's kind of halting my development. So I need to do something about that. Is it hot in Luton? I wouldn't know because I'm not from Luton. Okay. Hello, Tanish. Welcome. If he took, I think rook d4 was winning. I think he missed that. That's his threat right now. I might go with pawn to c4. Pawn c4 gives him rook here. I could go rook d1. I could go rook d1. I could. I'll start with this move. There's a lot of weaknesses here. There's a lot of weaknesses. Whoa, he was ready. That's my only move. Okay, at least he doesn't have bishop a5 coming right now. And if he pushes and gets bishop a5, I could offer trade. Can't really get my knight out right now. I'll just offer a rook trade. Get my king towards the center at this point. I need to help fight for this file and just develop. The rook has not seen the light of day, bro. I was gonna say bishop here, but I want to fight to just like try and develop ASAP. So let me go with this. Rook here, takes and takes. My god, this is a bit sticky, man. I'm gonna bring my king. Except I can't because it'll just... This is really bad. Just trying my best to develop. I can't do that. Cannot develop. I might just go bishop here. Otherwise, rook here. Takes and takes. Then what? Let me go here. Which... Gonna do what? Alright, let's do that. I just want to simplify. Get into an endgame or something, bro. Hello, pause. Want to play me? I'll play with viewers on Sunday. Alright. Bro, got the cheeky verification mark. Shout out to the verification. Not all trades are good, man. So, I don't know about that right there. Pawn c4, rook here. I can't let that rook come into the game. Okay, king here. King here, f3. Try and fight for this file. What did I miss with that move? Nothing. I should be chilling right now. It's a nice move though, because he's just going to double up. That's what he's planning to do, I think. I think that's the main thing. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We have no time, by the way. Like nothing. Nothing. Messed this up. If he goes here, I'll start with this. Okay, rook d4. If he does that right now, rook d4. Oh my god, I didn't. Ah, how can I do that? How could I do that? How could I do that? That's like the worst move I could have done. That's the worst move I could have played. Oh, that was actually the worst move. No, I'm not lying, guys. That was the worst move in this position. It's really bad. I can go here. One he could take, but he'll take, I'll take, and then he'll take. What do I have to fix this? Nothing. Yeah, I don't have anything. I go knight, I just give him a piece before he takes my other rook is finished. I mean, do I have some move to fix this? No, that was just the worst move on the board. Yeah, losing a clean piece. I'm not gonna lie, my time was really bad, but I could not find the right moves. I couldn't find the right moves. I felt like I was winning in the opening. Take care, pause. Appreciate you joining. I think I do remember you, Magnus Carlsen. Someone joined and told me they were Magnus Carlsen or something. I don't know if that was you. Do you give courses? Shush. Try d4. Bro, I play d4. That's my main opening. I like to switch up every now and then. Right. I hit him with d4 in this position. This is the Scotch game. Bishop c4 and we have the Scotch gambit. This is all theory. c3, takes with pawn, takes with pawn. Now, here is where I don't know what to do. So the fish is saying just castle. This is anyone's game. I go here and after queen here, I'm slightly disadvantageous. Is that even a word? Makes sense. I don't know why he went here and not h6. Either way, yeah, I thought I was doing okay here. Then I was like, wait, okay, he can't castle. Material is completely equal. His development is 10 times better than me. So I don't understand. Where did it go wrong? I wanted bishop. I should have gone bishop a3 off the bat. And do you know how easy development would have been? Super easy. Development would have been super easy. So I missed that and it was... Yeah, I'm just falling behind in development. I found it really hard to develop, man. a4, I didn't think about a4. Get my rook into the game this way. That would have been a nice move. a4 also doesn't, you know, lose my bishop. Like, I can bring it back. Just get my rook into the game. So I kind of missed that. And here he's +2 on eval bar because his development is 10 times better. I actually thought about bishop c1. What would it do exactly though? Like, I don't understand. If I try and get my knight out, get my pieces out, he'll take this guy. Yeah, that was the worst move on the board. I mean, I didn't think far enough, bro, and that move took 30 seconds. I just assumed he would find a way to prevent c5 or do this move, and I would have pushed the pawn, bishop a7, and I would have hopped the knight. Is what I would have done. And this is still losing because his development is just that good. Should have given it up. What, the pawn or what exactly? I was trying to do too much, keep my pieces, develop nice and quick. King f8. As in king to the side, king f1? I did king f1 at one point. Nabri, I'll play viewers on Sunday, bro. You know this. Okay? Appreciate the 1.7k likes on TikTok and 4 on YouTube. Thank you, Emma, for sharing the live. You have chances earlier or just give it up? Give up what? The pawn? Okay, playing a cheeky Caro-Kann. Caro-Kann. Let's bring the queen out. Why not? Okay, I might look to keep this guy. I might. Can't develop his bishop. Can't develop his bishop. I would take the pawn. That's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything. I'll just castle. Okay, I guess I take. I don't have to take, but you don't want to knight on e5. Well, if I take, I give him open file, and I don't really want to do that. How else do I get rid of the knight, though? I give him too much pressure if I leave it be. This is a very strong knight. I'm gonna take it. But honestly, I mean, giving him open file, the rook is just way too strong. Knight here, maybe I can set up this tactic to win this guy since he can't take. If I go knight here, it could be as simple as king here. So if he's got a response to me trying to take this to where he can't, you know, I guess that's just not gonna work out. Let me just go knight e4, and I'll look to castle, and we'll just go from there. Why can't I find you on Twitch? I'm not live on Twitch right now. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. Someone said bishop e2. I thought about bishop e2, maybe at some point. Right now, I kind of want to make sure I castle. It could be my next few moves. I would like to castle right now. I would like to castle. I don't like pawn b4 because I would have looked to have gotten rid of this guy right here. His pawn is really weak since he's gone with pawn to b4. Kind of like this idea. Just offer a trade. I don't see why not. Yeah, I might just do that. I might just do that. Let's try that. Bishop e2 was a move to bring bishop to b5. Yeah, I know, but I don't feel like it would have done much. But maybe it would have been... I mean, I attack the rook and then I attack the queen. It's nice, but only if I want my bishop on e5. I feel like it could have gone kicked out in the future, so I would much rather prefer this diagonal, basically. That's why I didn't go with no bishop e2 into bishop e5. 1700 is that new high. I reached like 1780 a few days ago, but yeah, 1800 is gonna be a new high. I don't know, from my perspective, I didn't want to do that bishop idea. Maybe it was the move though, you know. Oh, it's my move. Thank you guys, thank you, because I had no clue. Here I might just offer trade. I don't mind, to be honest. Could go bishop here. Oh, I have some nice tactics. I have a very nice tactic, and it. Or do I? No, I do. I have a very nice tactic. Okay, it's not winning material, but it's gonna be. If this is like, if the logic behind this is like true, and it's gonna like help me win the game. This is gonna be really nice. So bishop e2, right? Rook can't go here. If I can go bishop d3, take out this knight, no one is touching this knight on e4, and I'm in the opponent's half of the board. Nah, that must be the way to win, bro. If I can just play with this untouchable knight outpost, that's gonna be crazy. I think that's the move. Oh my god, I'm happy about that. I could be wrong though. Maybe that wasn't what I should have done, but this knight is just way too strong now. Okay, I attack both pawns. How does he defend both? Maybe rook down. Queen coming in. Queen coming in. Doesn't really do much. Guess I can go here for now. And just like play on the right. Knight c3, then queen d4, forking king and knight after it takes. Oh, sorry, I don't have much time to analyze. Oh, he might want this. He wants this. That would be good for him. How do I improve this position? Do I open up the rook? That could be a decent idea. This pawn shouldn't be too weak because there's no... I'm not going to move my knight anytime soon, so... I think it's time to open up the rook. That's a very strong queen and that's a very strong knight. Honestly, e5. E5 he'll just take. Okay, what is bro cooking? Rook here. He's kind of giving it to me. Rook here. Attacking his bishop. Okay, well I can do the same. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see that coming. That was a super strong knight. That was a super strong knight. That knight was way too strong. And now he's messed up my structure. Now he's gonna take, right? Or he goes rook back. Or he takes even. Oh, I messed up. I messed up, man. I messed up. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Someone said take pawn. Which pawn? Man said his queen is attacking 2 pawns and he abandoned the idea. Bro, he defended the pawns. I couldn't really do much. I was looking to maybe push for a5. Actually, maybe I could have done that. I don't know. Yeah, could have at least even doubled my rooks before pushing up as well. That would have been quite strong. Because my control here is enormous as well. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've just fumbled this because this was looking really good. I don't know why he's taking so long here. I think he could just get away with doing this. Takes into takes. Like either way, takes pawn or takes here first, the pawns are weak. Very, very weak. He's got plenty of time though, so it's good for him to take his time. Someone said something about queen takes a2. Oh, I did miss a2. Yeah, no, I'm blind. Because I went here knowing I'm attacking these 2 pawns. I saw bishop here and I was like in my head, wait, okay, I can't get this. If I took the pawn and attacked the bishop, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I could have been doing really good in this game. I just fumbled the position heavily. It's not that terrible right now, but the position could have been amazing. I feel like the mistakes started coming in right here. Like I should have taken that pawn on a2. I think this was okay. But then here, my opponent's disconnected. What's happened there? Why is he... Has he been thinking or did he have to go or something, bro? I'm not trying to win like this. I mean, I'll take free elo. Thank you, ... for the follow. Alright, let's see, let's see. I think my opponent's gone, guys. Yeah, I think doubling the rooks was better as well. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah, he abandoned because of my aura, man. It's crazy. There were some nice tactics in this game. Some tactics that I didn't go for, some that I did. He had a brilliant move. Fish is like, just bring the rook here. Oh, I guess that would have been okay as well, because what's going on here? Actually, I don't really even know. Alright, anyways. Caro-Kann, e4, c6, f4. He played some sort of fantasy variation or something. I don't even really know. Yeah, so I took the knight because that knight was super strong. If I don't take the knight, what do I do? Rook c8. I didn't want to respond to his, you know, pressure, basically, if that makes sense. So I just took. Now, how is this? Oh, no, not right. Not here. How is this right now? This is actually a good idea. I can go here. He goes here. But it wants me to leave at that otherwise. How's this? This is fine as well, but the fish is like not necessary. I offered queen trade. Yeah, look at that. Nah, I'm really happy about that tactic because the knight is untouchable. If I use this knight right, my knight is literally on the opponent's side of the board. This knight, you can't wish for a stronger knight. I mean, maybe knight somehow on d3 is going to be super nice, you know? But I saw this and I was like, yeah, we got to do this. Attack the rook. Rook attacks bishop. Attack the queen. Take the knight. This knight is here forever. Now I go for the pawn. Now I should have taken this pawn. Instead I went for f6, which is not terrible. That was bad. I should have brought this guy. Wait. Yeah, I should have brought this guy. Something like this. It's talking about some h5. I'm saying, what are you talking about h5? Let's just bring the rook. Okay, maybe I don't really know what's going on anymore. But we had a good position. The moment I brought this rook and he took my knight, yeah, this is his game now. My structure's gone. He could take, let me take the rook, and this pawn is super weak. Otherwise, he can also take here, and we have something like this. Ooh, interesting. Hello, Ghost. Welcome, welcome. I don't know where he went, guys. He just abandoned. I have no idea where he went. If he took e6, there's probably some queen a2. Okay, let me check that real quick. e6. e6, e6. Ah, at the end. Wait, where did I just read that from? If he took e6, there's probably queen a2. Oh yeah, that's literally what just happened. In one of the lines. It was this to defend pawn. Sack, can't take with king, takes with queen, and bang. Okay. Aye, we go again. He had 84% accuracy, I had 83, by the way. Thank you for sharing the live, Ghost. Top G says suspicious. What is suspicious, bro? You look like chewing gum can change your mood according to his taste. Thank you, bro. I don't even know how to take this message, but thank you. Do you like a little bit of gum, though? Alright, let me see. What is this? Let me push. Okay. Come on. Miraculously left just when he was gonna win with a brilliant, yeah. We got lucky, man. What can I say? We got really lucky. Going h3. Maybe it wasn't necessary. Honestly, you know this position. This is the type of position you just send this pawn. I can't do that though, because I can't get to h5 just yet because I don't have the manpower. Do I castle short? I don't mind castling short, to be fair. We could yeah, we can castle short, I think. Reason I went 92 was I'm looking for f4, f5. I didn't want to go knight f3 and then move out the way to get f4, so I was like, off the bat, let's play for f4. Okay, he is currently threatening b4. Knight out the way into takes. Maybe I can do queen c2, and if he queen c2 traps the bishop, I guess I could go knight g3, so that if he kicks me out, knight could go here maybe, and then if takes takes, and if takes takes, should be fine. You should have played a4. Now it's better for black. I need to get used to playing a4 to like hold off certain moves. Like, I feel like there's a rule someone told me: if your opponent does anything like a5 or h5, you close it off the bat. So if he did a5, I go h4. If he did a5, I go a4. h5, h4 type of thing. And with a6, I knew this type of thing was coming, so I don't know why I didn't go for a4. Anyways, I need to get used to, you know, doing those moves. Alright, this could be a weakness. This pawn, this diagonal, I think that's the least of my worries. I'm willing to let him win this pawn if I can just like attack kingside. Thank you, Patrick, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to the Patrick. Okay, he's giving me bishop d4. That might be pretty good in this game. Let's see. Hello, Phil. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that was a wild message from Andre. I'm not gonna lie, I read that. This boy, I read that message. It's a wild message. Wait, both of you wrote some wild messages. Crazy. Hello, Paris. Yeah, guys, follow, subscribe, like if you haven't done so already. Please and thank you. He played the Benoni defense, which is about queenside expansion. a4 shuts it down for some time. You know what? I've played against the Benoni a lot of times. They always go for a queenside attack, and I never seem to do stuff like a4, b4, just trying to shut it off. So I'm definitely doing something wrong. You know? I didn't say price, I said Paris. I did not say price. Did I? So I go here. And that is not good. Get the knight here. Bishop d4. This pawn is... Oh. Oh no. Oh no? No, I was thinking takes, takes, and takes. But no, takes and I just take with queen. I need to be careful of losing this guy. And for that reason, my next move might just be bishop d4, making sure there's nothing. You can't get the clip on Twitch Top G because I'm not live on Twitch, right? Okay. Taimanov variation against Benoni. I've never heard of that. I don't know any variations of Benoni. I just do what I do all the time. And that's stuff that's looking like this. Like when they go c5 as their first move. Wait, what did I play against? Yeah, c5. I always push. If it was the first... If I went here and they went c5, I always just push. I never like to take. I like to keep hold of the center. Type of thing. Hello, Josiah. I don't know if I said your name correctly, but hello. What opening do you use? I play the Scotch Gambit, Queen's Gambit, Caro Khan. Yeah, that might be about it. Hello, random 8347. It almost refutes the Benoni. It's correct. The Taimanov. Alright, let me see if I can screenshot that. I'll try and remember that. Alright, did a cheeky screenshot. Say no more. Say no more. Do I have to take? I mean, can't push. Can I push? I can't push. Can I let him take and just go f5? Can I do that? I don't feel like I can do that. Okay, so what's going on here? He's threatening to win. I can't really add another defender. So it's a 1, 2, 3 against my 2 defenders. He's gonna win if I don't. That's the easiest, you know, like way I can solve what's going on. I would like to keep my bishop though, but is that the only way? I mean, I could go here, it's just not gonna end well, is it? Is it this guy? I mean, if I go here, I'm attacking his pawn. How does he defend the pawn? That's the thing, hold on. If I go here, he could go knight g4. If I take, he's got this. So bang, bang. And I'm forced to like come back to defend bishop. Alright, I'm just gonna take, man. Furthermore, his pawns being doubled. What can he really do? I don't know. That might be fine for him. Okay, wait, and hold on. Since he took, I could push for e5, d6. Nah, that just looks crushing. Could do that. Could do that. Otherwise, I'm thinking of f5. I don't know about that. I think I push and push. Now, if I push, knight here, and if I push again, he can take. I go rook here. I've lost the pawn. Then what? I might. Ooh. Right, let's do some. I don't know. Interesting moves. Let's do this first. Wait, what was I talking about? Some sort of bishop coming here. I was like, we push and then he goes. Ignore that, guys. Ignore that. Thank you, Alexis, for the follow. Guys, ignore me, okay? d6 first, then e5. d6, then e5? I feel like we want the moves to come with tempo. Am I blind? Am I blind? Oh, I'm having a stinker today, bro. I'm not playing good in the slightest. I mean, I'll start with this. Just not doing anything. Actually, hold on, because bishop here, right? But he still can't really move out the... I've also given him... Oh my god, this is a terrible game. How am I playing this terrible? Actually, no, if he goes here, I take. So somehow, someway, we're clinging onto a thread. We're down a pawn. What I'm gonna try and do is something like this. Let's see. This might not be terrible. Unless I'm missing something. Let's see. That's why d6 first. Yeah, I realized, like, that's why you said d6, so he can't take that pawn. I messed up. Hello, YV Spare. Welcome. I tried to cook and I overcooked, man. Yeah, I sold. Noni Madaweke says I'm falling for money. That's your fault, bro. Oh, bishop there makes sense. Bishop there makes sense. Okay. Can I go here? Queen down, rook here, rook there. Might be a nice start. You know what? Let me we might be able to pull something off, bro. Is this the way, or do I just push for like f5 to like undermine the bishop or something? What does that do? Maybe get knight there. Wait, f5 takes. If he takes, I take. Wait, f5 might be the way. f5 might be the way. We have to act now. That might be a bit on the slow side. Oh, wait. If I go f5, takes, you can just hop. I take and takes with that rook since he's brought the. Wait, so does this work to try and win material? Is what I'm trying to calculate. Oh, no, he don't. Wait, let me. Oh my god, I'm so confused. My brain is breaking. f5, bang. Knight takes. What happens if he takes? What happens if he takes? Takes with rook? What am I trying to figure out here? What am I trying to figure out? Takes pawn. Knight takes. And he could just take at that point. No? He's chilling. Oh, let me try this. Can he move? Oh, he can move now because my queen's just gonna be hanging, so I'm forced to like take or something. Oh, I've messed everything up, man. I don't know what I'm doing. He can go here. Or even he can move the knight basically. He can just move the knight right here. If I had my queen defended right now, that was a different story. He can't move the knight because we would take the rook first, and if takes, we just take. With like a rook behind the queen, if there was. I don't know. He can't move, not yet. Why not? He can, because I can't take the rook, because my queen would hang. So knight here or here, anywhere that's safe, I think it's either I take or move out the way. I could be wrong though. Hello, HH. Welcome. I need to stop with the calculations, man. I need to. Yeah, he just moved the knight. That's a good move. Honestly, well played. And I'm just down a pawn. It's not terrible. It's really not terrible. I feel like I could have had a very nice position. Alright, I'll just try and simplify from here. Get into an endgame down a pawn. I don't know. Was the position already cooked when I gave him this pawn? Or like in this position, does f5 start winning or something? I don't know. I don't have no idea. I'd rather keep it locked, you know. No, I like this. Let me just go here. Because if I take, I just give him this diagonal. I think f5 was your best move, maybe. I'm not gonna simplify fully. I'm trying to get into an endgame, hopefully, where it's like bishop versus knight, knight versus bishop, and maybe I can hold off him having one pawn advantage. You know? Oh, the heartbeat monitor, Jesse. I need to. I'll take a look at it today and I'll let you know tomorrow. Sorry, it's really disregarded any information. I haven't really been saying much about it. I apologize. The heart rate monitor. Okay. Okay. Alright, hold on. If I go here, I think he has this, you know. No, sorry, that's not a good move. Never mind. Ignore that. I have decent pawns here. Knight protects this guy. I'm just gonna look to double up, put pressure here. Down on time. His time isn't the best. I think en passant is a forced move. It was, but that would have lost my game if I let this guy come into the game. So we had to, I don't know. It wasn't forced in that scenario. We made it unforced. I'm waffling. It's playable actually because of all the pawns. What, this game? Is that what you're saying? I don't have no space. I have no space. Wait, that's actually a decent idea. Bring this guy. It's on a light square. Does have this though. Maybe, maybe E6 would have been. Hold on a minute. Wait. We need to just go crazy here. Hold on, let me go here. Trying to win material. He'll go here. I'm looking to hop the pony. If he takes, I win the rook. Hold on, we might be winning material here. I got 20 seconds. I think I might have... Maybe I should have gone E6 earlier. But there's a lot to learn in this game. There's a lot to go through, a lot to analyze. I think he knows what's coming. Like, I think he should go here. If he doesn't, then I just pick up the knight. So at least try and... I don't know, like, is this winning? If it is, at least try and, you know, delay. Maybe I don't even find this move. Maybe it's not even winning, yeah. Alright, I'll take the knight first. Bishop, sorry. I don't know my pieces. Yeah, I don't know about all of this. That's just losing. Terribly. Okay. 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 Ooh, bro going for a stalemate or what? Because he's got a pawn that can move. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was talking about this game. Bro, I don't know how we won, by the way. I just realized. We actually just won. I was talking about, oh yeah, we won the game, but we still had to win with the time left and whatnot. Alright. Bro, he started fumbling at the end, man. It was crazy. Should have taken with the pawn. I'll go through everything now. He blundered when he moved bishop. When he... What do you mean? In the middle game, the light square bishop or the dark square bishop? Bro, shit, and don't say that. He called me Pookie. Shamz won with time, yes. Come on, man. We're evolving around here. Hello, Edom. Welcome. Hello, X-Ir-Con. I don't know how to say that. Guys, please sub, follow, like. If you haven't done so, please and thank you. Alright, let's go review. Thank you for the 7K likes on TikTok and 14 on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Alright. I was preparing myself to play Queen's Gambit. If he played d5, I would have gone with c4. Knight out, maybe he was looking to do a King's Indian. He hit me with some sort of delayed Benoni or something, I don't know. Well, apparently Indian game, East Indian Benoni defense. And now I go here, we got modern variation of Benoni defense. And we're both just developing. We got book until move A. And I cancel out the book because I was meant to go Knight G3, which actually isn't even book. Anyways, I went H3 preparing bishop E3 so he can't hop to attack the dark square bishop. The fish is a big fan of A4, so I see this move. I have 1, 2 preventing B5, or at least trying to help out B5, but they can't really help, you know, prevent B5 if not for a pawn first, because it's not like I want to sack to like hold off any more pawn pushing type of thing. And I tried to give you nightmares. What do you mean, Barnaby? What are you talking about? What does that even mean? No, yes. Dark square and let you play E6. When he moved the dark square bishop and let you play E6. Okay, I'll take a look. Alright, so none of this happened. Ignore that. I castled. I was planning to push it. Oh, where's the blunder? B4. Blunder. Okay. Yeah, there was. Oh, can't even speak. That blunders this guy. Everything's hanging. That didn't happen, thankfully. We would have lost on the spot. Yeah, in this position, I was like, wait, hold on. Can't you do this? Takes into takes, but we have our queen. So I noticed this tactic, but F4, he already had that tactic and he missed it. So did I. And yeah, Fisher's like to keep, you know, +1 on eval bar take. I didn't want to give up the bishop though. I thought about bishop d4. He's winning this pawn. Okay, if I don't go bishop d4, it says e5. And yeah, hold on. If he takes, I can take. So e5 is playable. I need b3 first. And whatever this is. But I don't know. I got rid of the knight. Yeah, that was bad. Bishop here. Now the fish is like you're already losing. But the best move on the board is gonna be f5 or queen e1. So yeah, this is what I was thinking, and he would have just taken e5 and something like this, and it's not looking too good. But I think he can also, yeah, he can also just take, and I take the knight or bishop there. I pick and choose. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's happened here. Apparently he's winning. Okay, but I started winning somehow. Could you imagine if I took that bishop in the game? The eval bar just skyrocketed, it doubled. It literally doubled. By one move, by doing one move. Yeah, so bishop here, mistake. And we started punishing it. Okay, not quite. It wants knight f1 to go straight for this. Maybe. That's okay. Yeah, e6 could have been played here. Bishop there. Pawn push. I don't know why he took. He just made things 10 times worse. And he just threw the game. We got a bit lucky, man. And then he pushed c3. I know it's time scramble, but he just blundered his pony. You got to be a bit more, you know, accurate, even though the time is like very, very low. I didn't need to take that pawn with my rook. I was like, I don't know, I was panicking. Alright. Guys, I'll play with viewers on Sunday, okay? If anyone's trying to play. So tomorrow. For those of you asking. Alright. Say no more. Shayat, hello, welcome. Don't make me mute. Ooh. Someone's looking to mute. I won't accept challenges today, bro. Sorry. Alright. Tomorrow. Or maybe at the end of the stream I'll accept a few. Maybe. Alright, come on, guys. Time to lock in. Hold on. Okay, we're chilling. I was like, queen here? I don't like queen there. He didn't do it though, thankfully. You don't have very nice bishops in this game at all. I think his dark square bishop is gonna look to plant itself on b2. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen that move before. I don't see how he's planning to castle. I have no idea. Is that a misclick? Did he try and castle? Maybe. Pawn there, being cheated the bishop somehow. Okay, interesting opening. Do I castle? Do I need to? I'll just push for now. Could just push. I might just push. I might not even castle myself, bro. Alright. What is rook f1? God knows. Yeah, I have no idea. He wanted to castle. I think so, to be fair. Yeah. I think you're right. Oh, no. Okay. Right, let's see. I could go here. And I could stay there. Maybe. For some time. Should I go here? I'll try it. I'll try it. Otherwise, what? I mean, maybe bishop there. He could have pushed. Bishop here. Takes. I wasn't looking forward to that. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I think we're doing a good job. And this is looking good. Alright. Hyper bullet match. I played Hyper Bullet a few times. It's quite fun, but it does get a bit repetitive and it's super messy. Like, imagine Bullet, but 10 times worse. Literally. Like, I've versed people who just hop the knight and go for fork. Those are their first 3 moves, and it works. It could work if you're not careful. Okay, my pawn is hanging. G4 locks my bishop and it's looking at nothing. So, I don't know about that. Now, if I take and if he takes, I take. Then what? Might just go here. No, but he'll just take. Well, what can I do here? What could I do? I mean, I guess I could, like, just reroute. I could maybe even go here. Saying takes into takes. And you can't take because of my queen. I might actually just... go here. I kind of like that. Let's do this. Okay, let's lock in. We're down a lot of time, which is not the best. Oh, made a mistake. Knight here, he's looking at this and he's looking here. Damn. But maybe we won the open foul as well, so that's not terrible. Maybe the open foul is actually not too bad. You know, he's gonna win a pawn though. Do I go f5? Do I just go h4 and say take? Takes. I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna go here. You can win this guy. I think I made a mistake. First thing I hear is we're down a lot of time, bro. What? First thing when? Oh, and it comes with check. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see that coming somehow. That just makes it 10 times worse. So I should have defended that one. Knight f6 would have saved. Oh my god. I didn't see knight f6. That's bad. I did not see knight f6. That's actually very bad. That is pretty bad. I could trap the bishop with this move if he doesn't go back. Wait. Can I actually... I'm not even joking here. Hold on. Can I take? Because once he takes, I'll just trap the bishop. He can take as well. I'll take bishop here, and I'm looking at this. And so on. I think I might take here. Like, am I thinking correct? Otherwise, I go here and I try trap. He's up a pawn. I win back the pawn. And if he takes, that pawn is hanging, and I could also just... But I'm gonna try... Take. Yeah, I mean, this guy's gonna get trapped if he just takes her. Is this okay? I'm questioning it because it just doesn't look right. It's such a weird position. And it just seems off. Bro, let me time this guy I was talking about wood. Alright, let me time this guy out. And if I see when he's untimed out, when he's no longer timed out, if I see it again, I'm gonna time him out again for the whole stream. Alright, I've warned you now. I see anything got to do with wood, I'll time you out again. Alright, this is the move now. Alright, I think we cooked. He can take this pawn. It's probably what he should do now, right? We'll take with bishop, and then that guy's weak. Queen's under attack. That's actually not bad. You're killing your bishop too, though. That's true, but not if he takes here for some reason to win a pawn. Yeah, so I would take this. Okay, well, what's that gonna do? I'm just gonna bring my king. I didn't expect that move. In my head, I was like, wait, hold on. Is he allowed to do that? How's he done that? How's this guy done this then? Can I bring my king? Can I bring my king? Because I might look to play on this file. I might bring the king. Might try and bring the king. Otherwise, queen here. Knight here. Knight here. we can... Okay, we can get onto some tactics in this game for sure. King here, I know what I'm moving into eventually. So I need to be a tiny bit careful. It's taking me so long. Let me leave the king on the back. I could move towards the... Yeah, let me just bring my queen. Maybe. Oh, I'm thinking way too much. Literally, I bring knight, queen, king, it don't matter. This guy's trapped. It does not matter. The overthinking going crazy, man. Let me get my queen into the game. Let me get my queen into game. Which is actually a bad move because, like, I'll take, he'll take, and then he'll take her. And let me, ooh. Let me go here. That looks pretty good. Alright. Just move faster. Let's move faster. But maybe I should have left the knight to attack this. I don't even know. I'm thinking too much. Alright, time to go full focus mode. That's actually a good move. He would take, I'd take like this. And my bishop can come back into the game. Attack the pawn at the same time. I might go with knight check. I do have this check. I do have this check. That's a very nice check. Okay. Oh, king down. Do I take her? Does he pin me? No, we should be chilling. We should be chilling. Chilling. What do I do here? I didn't expect this move. That was probably his best move though. I did not expect this move. You can't check me for free. He does something like this. Queen here. Yeah. Queen. Hop in the pony. You don't have to take, but let's see. And we need to move fast. Thank you, Shawl, for the rose. What's your win-loss ratio today? Or just in general? Today, I've lost like one game and I won one game. Why am I checking now? I have a minute 40. Hold on, we need to focus. Yeah, we need to focus, bro. Get my rook into the game. Get my rooks into the game. Might be nice to take out this bishop, but it just can't move now, so we don't have to do anything crazy at the moment. Okay. Okay. Just giving him something to attack. It's unfortunate. Why have I done that? Why have I done that? I need to focus. I need to just simplify her. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh that's bad. Oh yeah, that's bad. Really bad. Oh, that's bad. It's terrible. There's no fix. There's no fix. Yeah, that's... Oh, just way too slow. Doing way too much. I feel like we were winning at times. Like, here. Like, I feel like I'm just winning here. Where did it go wrong? That was the first mistake. Like, I wasn't a fan of that move. I gave him the chance to attack this pawn. I should have just doubled. Yeah, I should have just doubled. And then maybe push and look for this type of thing. I don't know. I resigned too soon, bro. I had no time either, man. Like, there's no chance I win this game. He would need to blunder his rook and bishop. And then I would need to clutch with 15 seconds. You could have just played knight takes f2 and be chilling. Instead you complicate stuff. Knight takes f2. Knight takes f2? Oh, I didn't see knight takes f2. Knight takes f2 is after this. Saying takes. And if he takes into takes, which is nice. Okay. Didn't you have bishop g2? And I locked away my bishop in prison, guys. That was the first mistake. Should have not gotten rid of the queen that early. Do you think so? I had 78, he had 73. We had a brilliant move somewhere. Oh, wait, yeah, we actually cooked at some point. It wasn't improving our position necessarily, though. I'll explain. But yeah, some weird position. Wait, so takes is a mistake? Look at that, that was nice because... Yeah, the follow-up. I need to trap the bishop. And he doesn't want him to take because bishop takes is too strong. Now if he went with f3, takes with pawn. Okay. Like even this alone would have been nice. If he took the pawn, we took back and he pushed f3. Maybe that could have happened. Tell me. I was thinking of this. Which is... he ain't terrible. I took way too long. Guys, I spent 2 minutes here. I spent 2 minutes here thinking of how to win this bishop. Not gonna lie, that is just such a bad use of time. We just take c5, there's no rush. That makes a lot of sense. There's no rush. Otherwise, knight e5 is okay. Yeah, and this is still fine. This is decent. When I took the knight, I give him bishop e4. Now you guys were... Bro, no spamming. Why is this guy... Come on, no spamming, bro. Bishop g2. Someone said, don't you have bishop g2? When the rooks were doubled. When he had double rooks. Bishop g2, he would just take. Pretty sure. I don't know, guys. I kind of messed things up. Bishop h7 was doing too much. Bishop h7. What do you mean? I don't know. I don't think I had... You guys said bishop g2. Am I missing something? Don't I just give the rook? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Alright, what's the win to loss ratio? 2 wins, 2 losses in the stream. Alright. Come on. Hopefully we can win. Here, we'll play the Queen's Gambit. Playing the Slav. Has he not made a mistake already? Because... Okay, I'll take Queen b3, I'll attack this pawn and this pawn. Or does he have a way to defend? There's positions where fish is like knight here is fine or something. Like knight here takes into rook here type of thing. I don't know, I think I've just won a pawn though. Alright. Bishop g2, if he took that bishop it would have been mate in 2. I didn't check bishop g2 and what would have happened if he took. Okay. Why can't I take here and attack his knight? What does he do if I go here? What does he do? It might be bishop here. Then I can hop. Yeah, what does he do if I go here? Rook here? Also, it's not that simple because like I'll take bang, knight here. Okay, hold on, no, wait, we can make this. Yeah, hold on, no, this ain't even. Wait. If I just take, he'll just take here. Yeah, it ain't even doing anything. Maybe I take. Maybe rook here, and then I just play e3. I think that's pretty nice. I think that's pretty good. I might do that. Otherwise, if I take, could maybe even get away with e3 right now. Maybe. I'll take. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Alright, let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I might just be a bit blind. I did not see that coming. Yeah, don't know why I missed that. Now it's looking a bit sticky. I should have played e3 first. I should have gone with e3. That's an issue. That is an issue. It's a big problem. Can't defend this. Why didn't I go e3? There was no rush. Because they were both still hanging. There was literally no rush. But I thought if I can come here and it comes with tempo, why didn't I see knight takes d4? That's bad. Pretty bad. Alright, we're gonna try some stuff. We're gonna try some stuff. Yeah, it might be resign time though. Yeah, it might be resignation time. Don't know, man. Now Shams has to find only good move. Yeah, Dow I found the only good move here. What's good, How? Welcome. When you pinned your knight last game, you had bishop g2. You banned me for 5 minutes. Yeah, cause you were spamming, bro. Don't be spamming, alright. But yeah, a few people said bishop g2 was actually playable if I played it and he took it was main 2. I don't remember the board. Might be correct though. Oh my god, that's a big move. I mean, okay. Should I just take the knight? Oh, this position's terrible though. Like if I survive, then that's gonna be crazy. Okay. Okay, so his knight's hanging and my knight is hanging. That might be an... No, his knight is not hanging. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Can I do that? And what's happening there? Then he'll take my rook and it's just like anyone's game. Yeah, so I get rid of the pin. So if I take his rook... If I take his rook, does he even take back though? I mean, he should. Wait, no, does he even take back? No, he just takes my knight. I mean, that's a good start. No? And why would he just take my knight? I don't know. Let's go for this. But this is... I'm still losing though if he takes what takes here. I'm pretty sure. I think I'm losing no matter what. Because his knight is able to escape and whatnot. Okay, he gave me... Okay, he let me take the rook. Now I come with check, take the queen. I can't escape. Now this is fine if I can win this knight. If I can win this knight, I'm chilling. I just can't do that. Maybe I can save my knight and that's actually not terrible. Because I am up a pawn right now. I'm not gonna lie, we might have cooked a bit. Thank you, Elliot, for the 2 roses. He's being very greedy right now. He's going for another. Bro, that is the most greediest thing I've ever seen. He's going for seconds. My god, he's going for seconds is crazy. If I go here, he takes and then forks. So what can I do? Can move my king. Comes with check. Then I have to go back, fork. It's not looking good. What can I do here? That is the question. I mean, bishop here, but then I'm worrying about that guy. Ooh. I don't want to go here. I do not want to go there. Let him take escape with the pony. Don't want to do that. My worry is that I need this bishop to save this knight, since he's able to. Because if he gets my knight, he's winning. He's able to escape easily. I can't let him take my bishop, which is trying to help me bring my knight, type of thing. I don't even know. Okay, so if I move, he goes with check. Then what? I go here and he starts winning. Should I just go here? Should I just go here? I might just go here. I might just go here. Okay, hold. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Let me just go here. Yeah, I had a feeling he's just gonna come attack the knight now. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me Okay, let me kick this knight out. Okay, and maybe I can come back now. Maybe. Where does the knight go? Oh. Is that a mistake? No, that works. If I take, he takes with check. I go here, he takes, I take. He can escape again. So what do I wanna do here? If I take, he goes here. Wait, which might be good for me. If I take and then go here, bring the bishop over. Hold on a minute. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh my god, I go here, he goes here. I go here. I go bishop there. Bang, bang. Takes. Oh, I have no time. I'm trying to save everything. I'm gonna try this. Okay. Alright, quick. Need to move fast. Oh, I need to move fast. Trying to get that. It's not gonna work. He could do this. Yep. Oh my god. Very annoying. It's way too slow, man. This ain't even terrible. It's just that it took 5 years. Like, what's going on here? Am I losing that bad? It's not terrible. Guys, the time management. In a rapid game. No. In a rapid game. No, but I was right. Okay, so it was very early on. We were winning. Very early on. I noticed we have a tactic here. He played like it was bullet. I played like it was classical, man. He made 2 blunders and you missed both moves. I have no idea, man. That was bad. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't mean time this guy out. I did not see the blunders, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I know, it's not funny, man. The time management is awful. Okay, so... Fish is saying queen b3 off the bat. Moral of the story, though, right here. We're about to win a pawn. Now, I should have defended this pawn first, whether it was e3 or knight f3. Right? I'm pretty sure. There is absolutely no rush to take one of these pawns because they're both hanging. So I took the pawn and he took here and I did not know what to do. It's talking about pawn e4 here. So we would have given him a pawn. He wants rook b8 first, queen here. Something like this. But honestly, no. What if we just okay, say we defended the pawn. And now we can take. Doesn't like takes here, likes takes here. Yeah, we would have been a pawn up, which is crazy. So what happened instead was I took the pawn off the bat. Now I don't understand what went in my head, but I calculated that if I took here, queen takes, knight takes, he's gonna take this pawn and then he's gonna threaten this. And I might need to play king d1. But that's just anyone's game. And he's got better development. So I don't know why I thought taking this pawn was not going to result in him just taking d4. I don't know how I came to the conclusion that he couldn't touch the pawn. But he did so. He should have gone with rook b8 first. Knight c7 check. I don't know what's going on here. We have one winning move and that's queen c6. Bishop d7. Okay. Now hold on. Oh my god. No, because I wanted to cook something with this knight here. Because that's doing a whole bunch. That's doing so much. Obviously, he can't block with queen because we take rook. So if we manage to, you know, force him to bring a piece. Bishop or knight. Doesn't matter. Not really. Then we just hop. Smother mate if not for the queen. So he would have sacked. And this worked because he blocks the queen. I missed that. Thank you, Barum, for the rose. Queen check and you force a trade, yeah. Otherwise, this was not terrible. It was okay. Alright, you know what? No. Alright, next game, I promise one thing. I promise one thing, okay? Okay. Alright, listen. How do I want to word this? Let me think. Okay. How do I want to word this? Alright, I want... Thank you for the 11k likes on TikTok and 16 on YouTube. I want... What do I want? Alright, everyone can unfollow, unsubscribe, whatever. Leave the stream, whatever you want. If I... what's it called? Don't finish this game with at least, let's say, 3 minutes on the clock. Alright, let's say that. Is that valid? I could say something like, if I... Maybe you guys can do that if I just don't end on time trouble, but let's say 2-3 minutes on the clock. He's turning on the fish. I'm not turning on the fish. You missed E4 first move. Last game. How long until 2000? 5 years, bro. Honestly. 500 years. Alright, guys, you heard me. Do whatever. On my life, I'm going full focus mode. Let's get ready. On my life, I'm going crazy in this game. Now, if I lose, that's another story, right? But I'm gonna finish this game with 3 minutes on the clock minimum. Minimum, okay? Minimum. I'll play like it's a 5-minute game, yes. On my life, I've had enough of this time management. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off, man. I'm not hitting the griddy if I don't. I'm not doing that. Alright. On my life, I'm going full focus mode. I might not win this game, but I'm gonna finish with 3 minutes on the clock minimum. And on my life, that's big progress, because I always finish with like 5 seconds. Or I lose on time. Okay, 12 moves in, 30 seconds spin. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, if he wants to open up my rook, get my bishop back into the game, I'm not gonna lie, this is not pleasant. In the slightest. I might be cooking up d4 into e5. Might be a solid idea. Alright. What was this guy? Writing. Was a nice tactic if Op got greedy. Should have jumped knight, honestly. In this game? Not in this game. In the last game? Alright, how about this as well, yeah? You guys heard what I said earlier. If I don't end this game with at least 3 minutes on the clock, right? If I don't end this game with at least 3 minutes on the clock, you guys can unfollow, unsub, leave the stream, whatever. But if I win with at least a... Let's see. 2-minute difference compared to my opponent, you guys have to follow and sub. Like, subscribe if you're on YouTube, follow if you're on TikTok. I think that's a good deal. Alright. Man, I had to make it like a two-way. Tried to make it like a two-way scenario. This knight needs to see the light of day. He's coming up, okay? Please don't kill your bishop again. You just did it like 2 games ago. Yes, I know. I need to... I don't buy that. I don't understand why he's gone for that. I mean, I thought about it, but I don't buy it. You either manage time off stream. What do you mean? And someone said you're a cheater. You cheat while playing. Okay. If I cheat while playing, that's why I lost the last 2-3 games in a row. Checks out, man. Definitely checks out. Okay. I'm inviting him to just take this pawn. I'm happy that I'm up a rook. I'm up the exchange, basically. G6 was better than takes? I don't think so. G6 better than takes? For what reason, though? I'm not sure. Maybe. And now I've pinned myself. So, it's quite bad. Yeah, now I've just pinned myself. Wow, yeah, it's turned into rubbish now. I just don't know where to go. I don't like my position. Let's just do whatever then. Let's just go here. I spent way too long there. I spent way too long. I have to worry about him taking with every piece, so I was struggling to find some nice moves here. Maybe I could have gone here first. Guys, sorry I haven't been speaking. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm spending too much time and it needs to change. My bad I haven't been speaking. Alright, my bad. I'm trying to lock in, man. I'm trying to lock in. Thank you, Trent, for the heart me. He's up the exchange. Why do you say pawn advantage? I still feel decent here. I'm not gonna lie. He is better than me in terms of activity. So that's definitely the truth. I can go here, but I don't have to take. Then I'll lose my rook. So if he goes here, I'll just go here. Just trying to lift my rook to defend the pawn. Alright. Someone said F2. What do you mean F2? Come on, come on. We're doing okay on the clock. Can I go here? Not a good move. I'm not gonna lie, I said I'll like end this game with at least 3 minutes on the clock. I got like a minute 44 left. So it's not looking good, is it? Nah, I've been cooked. Been cooked, man. I've been cooked. I've been cooked. It's finished. It's a good game. It's a good game, man. Wow. Just resign here, honestly. Should just resign. I'm gonna resign. Alright guys, you heard. You guys can unfollow, unsub, leave. Feel free to do whatever, man. That was terrible. Fish is saying I actually have... Oh my god, and I didn't even think of something like this. That was just bad. Like, okay, so his sack was just random. But what a way to just fall behind in just activity and just development and whatnot. That was terrible. Then I blundered the whole game. I missed a lot of stuff. Oh, thank you, Ugonna, for the follow. Thank you. I stand with Shams. I stand with Trent. Alexander Arnold. Black already slightly edged. That's what I'm feeling. That night trade confused me so much. Last game. I never liked a queenside castle in Caracan. I find it a bit risky. I'm not a big fan. Personally. I don't like this move. I don't... Oh, it's a misclick, man. How did I even do that? I was not trying to do that. It wasn't even a move I was trying to do. It didn't even make no sense. Okay, we need to castle ASAP. We're up a pawn. We need to castle. We absolutely need to castle. I'm not getting trapped anytime soon. I'm not gonna lie, my queen is not in a good position. I might get trapped somehow soon. Yeah, I can already tell. I've played these games before. I don't understand why you don't focus on development and castling. E4 is such a good move. What do you mean? E4 what? I mean, here I'm trying to develop. I saw that I can win a pawn. I took the pawn. I munched the pawn. Maybe a bit greedy, but if I see I can win material, and I feel like it's safe to do so, I don't see why not, I guess. Like here, I should castle. This might be a bit greedy, but I feel like I can get away with it maybe. I can't castle though. Might be worth the pawn though. Like, can I make that work? Maybe I can make that work. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna go here and invite this. But let me just think that if he... No, if I go here, he just wins my rook. That's an issue. I can't go there. Okay, let me just develop. And castle. Yeah, okay, that would have been crazy. So if I... He's definitely looking to trap me. How though? How? How is he gonna do that? Try castle. I'm getting trapped. Oh, for sure I'm getting trapped. 100%. Let me see. Come on. Trying to lock in. Trying to lock in. I want to get my rook into the game. I just don't know how though. I need to get my pieces in this game, man. I need to get my pieces in this game. I need to get my pieces in the game. How? That's the question. That is the question. Thank you for the follow. I can't read that name, but thank you. I saying terrible. What game you talking about? Castling short? What do you mean, Guled? What do you mean? If it loses a pawn, it loses a pawn, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What? What? What did I miss? That he resigned. I'm +3. Why did he resign? I don't get it. I don't have anything crazy. I don't know. My position is better. I have a passing pawn. That's it. He blundered the pawn? Nah, not even. He was gonna win it back. No? Knight takes e3. Knight b6. Okay, I guess I could have defended the pawn. He gave up way too early. King Jax. Someone said he won because he didn't listen to Jax. What do you have in response to that, King Jax? Tell him. What's your response? That was a messy game, guys. Back rank mate? Nah, there was maybe. Nah, there wasn't any back rank mate for it. I don't think so. That wasn't resignable. Yes, no. He should have carried on. He should have carried on. Guys, I'll play like 1 or 2 more, yeah. See if I can manage the time. Hello, Osama. Welcome. I'll play with viewers on Sunday, so if you make it here tomorrow, I'm sure we can play. Let's do the Queen's Gambit. He was helping your clock. What, the opponent? He could have punished me if he was really good on time. Really good with time management. I didn't review the game because I didn't want to look through it, but I think he had plenty of chances to win. I'm pretty sure. In the sense that, I don't know, maybe he could have trapped my queen. Thoughts about the London opening in general? I mean, people say it's boring, but I think it's pretty fun. Okay, maybe not fun. It's a nice opening. I don't hate it personally. People say it's boring. I used to play it. It helped me gain elo. But I don't know. I mean, it's probably not an opening that's going to help you improve. That's not my words. That's other people's words. Because it gets you in similar scenarios every time. I don't really know how it works. Or what the reasoning is. It won't help you improve, is what people say. So I don't know. Surprise attack by sacking your king. Thank you. Thank you, Wonder Bucket, for that lovely idea. Alright, thank you so much. I'll look into it. I'll look into sacking my king. Alright, so far so good, guys. Are you happy? Anyone proud of this position? Of this game so far? You should be. Should be. I mean, I am. I definitely am. You know what? Let me push for a4. Maybe a6. Ooh, mistake. Can sack. Furthermore, pawn hanging here. 2 pawns hanging. Which one do I take? Probably this one. Why? What's the reasoning? I could take this central pawn though. I could take the central pawn. I take here and then this one's still hanging. I mean, I take here and then this is hanging as well. Let me take... Why am I spending 1 minute? What would you guys take right here? I like the idea of taking this one so I can like open these files type of thing. But I could take and then the center is just mine. I think I'll take this pawn first. I probably won't be able to take this one though. Okay, so if I took and if he took, I could have won the rook basically. Okay. But that hasn't helped though. If I take queen here, I can't do that. But if I take here, bring his queen here, I could sack my bishop like I plan to in this position. And he can't really take. And if he does take, then he's just lost the rook. Okay, I think we're winning now. Take bishop. We have the... I was gonna say we have the bishop in this game. We both have a light square bishop. Take center pawn with knight. Take with bishop, then take center with knight. Someone said you can't take. What did I miss? I can't take. Oh yeah, the knight defends. He could have taken. I just messed up everything. Oh my god. I messed up everything. He could have taken. And now he's gonna... Okay, oh my god. Bruh. What? 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 Oh my god. How has this happened? How has this happened? Can I go here? Can go here. Yeah, he'll just hit me with that though. And is that bad? Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'll just give him the pawn. A lot of open space. Oh, I blundered my bishop, man. He didn't take the pawn. He didn't take the pawn. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. He's just trapped his knight. What the hell is this? What? I don't know what's going on anymore. Queen b3, trap the knight. What, when he hopped? I don't know why he hopped and he didn't take the pawn. Oh my god, this guy's a madman. He's a crazy guy. Does this benefit me? They don't really do much. Honestly, I could keep the queen here for now. So let's do that. Oh my god. I'm not gonna check. Then I have to just go back. Okay. Could bring my rook. I'm gonna bring my knight. I could threaten mate with this. I think that threatens mate. Because that would be his escape route. So if I can get this move, threaten mate here. To where he can't block, he can't take. Let's see. We're just gonna keep adding the pressure. We're gonna bring all the pieces into the attack. Whenever necessary. Okay, that gives me check, but what does it do? Should I just take? Should I get my rook involved? Do we need to take? Should we take? Too many questions. Too many questions. Keep the knight here. It's a good spot. Get the rook involved. Actually, I don't even know. Get the rook involved. His pawn is his pawn is forever hanging unless he does something like that. Alright, come on, come on. We're down 3 minutes. Take pawn, take pawn. I don't know. Maybe I should have. It's not too late. Unless he does something like this. Or even this. Defending it. With the queen. Come on. Op don't know what to do, bro. He's in Zugzwang. Nah, not quite. Well, he don't really have any good moves though. I'm aware my queen. He might try to. I can't speak. He might try and trap my queen. If I see something like this, that's when I need to kind of start worrying. So if I see this move, I need to bring my queen back before he gets rook here. If he goes here, I can take. If rook there, I can escape. That should be fine. So we should be chilling. Yeah, I know, actually, we are quite close to 10k on TikTok. We just reached 9k the other day, so thank you, everyone on TikTok. And thank you guys on YouTube. We're almost at 3k subscribers, alright? So I do appreciate the support. Alright, thank you. Who's got a Nike logo as their profile pic on YouTube, bro? What's going on there? Someone said I think activating rook is too slow. Fair enough. Thankfully, we're in a position where we don't have to make the best move. We just need to keep making moves that seem reasonable. And I'll say this is reasonable. I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Kens. Thank you. Alright. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. I used to be a singer back in my day, you know. I tried rap. It was working decent, but singing? Yeah, that worked out well for me. Those were the good old days. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think my opponent might have abandoned the game. Or they could be having a Shamz moment and they're just really thinking right now, which is possible as well. Well, you bollocks a singer. What do you mean? Guys, I used to be a singer and I was singing nice. Thank you, Glory, for the follow. Shamz, stick to chess. You didn't like my singing or something? Alright, what should I sing? What should I sing? Let me see. I'm up 5 points of material. I don't think my opponent ate his cereal. He just played a move. And I will hit him with some grooves. Yeah. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. That was nice. And you know what? It's time to ask for trade. And I'm also looking here, which looks quite nice. I don't know what's that gonna do, but it just looks nice. Yeah, let's just simplify at this point. I could have also brought my rook first. Checkity, check, check. Alright, I don't know any Justin Bieber songs. Cheers, mate, ears bleeding. Why are you lying? Guys, did you like my singing or not? You hear yourself? Yeah, of course. Of course I heard myself. Someone said rook. Why is someone screaming rook? Someone just screamed word rook. I don't even know why. Rook check was winning? Oh. Was it though? I mean, probably, actually. Yeah, probably. Force him back. Yeah, maybe it would have been nice. It's probably... Okay. Now we just simplify. Could rook check now? Rook check is looking a bit evil, actually. What would he do, though? What would he do? What does he do? I don't know, but... yeah, maybe I should have started with rook check. Let me give the rook check. There's so many things that are just working here. Can't block. Gonna end in mate. Probably. He maybe should have taken the queen while he could. Maybe he should have taken the queen while he had the chance. Okay, he's got like one good move here. Or actually, I don't know. Let's see. Then I could. Not really. Okay. Let's see. If he goes here, I have this check. If he takes, I take, and that's looking scrumptious. Scrum diddly dumptious. It's not every day you see my opponent with less time than me, man. This is the days I used to pray for. I used to pray for this. I used to pray like this just to rhyme like that. I used to hop in a pony just to eat that cat. I used to pull up with a rook check against his king. Ask him to block, but I'm just winning. He's about to lose and I pull up with no truce. This win is gonna be savage. I'm the GOAT. Get to know the rules. What? Bro, think he weak will. Mate in 3 on the board. Oh my god. Mate in 3 on the board. My opponent's looking really bored. Or is he? I'm feeling very bored. I ain't never eaten no s'mores. I don't even know what the s'mores is. Shout out to America making some random marshmallow chocolate sweet. Shout out to the s'mores. I'm sure you can buy it from the stores. I used to open up doors. I used to open up doors. I was finding new places. I was trying to checkmate the king. But now I'm gonna eat the king. Yes. When we get in the EP soon. Not an EP, we'll get an album. Hello, Nyrolf. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Opponent don't know what to do. I think my opponent thinks he's Doctor Who. Guys, this is good. Ah, this is good. Who said watching on mute? Nah, I need to time out that person, bro. His only move is King F8, King F8, King here. Either way, we got mate in 5. I think that I used to be a spy. I cannot lie. I am that guy. And I know how to rhyme. I used to play with slime. Look at his time. He's about to cry. And my op just got fried. Let's go. I really am the GOAT. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I just do a quick analyzation. This was not the best of games because I did make a blunder. Look at the pawn winning tactics. Bow. Now we could take here. That's fine. And we could also take here. And that's completely fine. So, okay. Now that was terrible. Because he can take. And I thought it was a free rook, but he just takes with a knight. So that was bad. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea why he didn't take the pawn. He just lost his pony. Congratulations. Yeah, I thought about knight check. Rook check maybe should have been played, but I thought queen trade was alright as well. Hey, he just resigned. Bow. Good way to end the stream. I'm gonna do like one more game, guys. Okay? GG's, you ate him. I definitely tried to eat him. Did I eat him? Analyzation, new word. Wait, is analyzation not a word? Analyzation, bro. Analyzation. It is a word. Yeah, the process of analyzing something. Yeah, I'm just that guy. I told you guys. You know, how's your cat? My cat is very, very good. I think the hot weather's pissing him off though. He comes in the house. He comes in the house like not crying, but his meow sounds so tired and worn off. Like very raspy type of meow. W cat though, yeah. How much raccoons could you fight at once? Bro, raccoon? I'm not gonna lie, it's between like 10 or 0, because it depends. If they got rabies, yeah, no way I'm getting near them. And no way I'm winning, because those people are crazy. If they're 10 regular raccoons, yeah, come on man, that's me. I mean, 10 is a bit too low. 20, bro. 20. Just give them uppercut, each one by one. Uppercut, straight to the head. Bro, Flavor, you come to the TikTok stream every day and ask for TTS. I'm sorry it's not coming soon, alright? I apologize. In maybe one day, but I don't know when. You can never fight more than 10, never. Bro, I told you, 25. 25, I'm doing it. You don't mess with rabies? Yeah, true. I'll try tomorrow. Alright, say no more, Flavor, say no more. One raccoon kills a man. Whoa, have you seen a raccoon? You don't know what happens when I get into the vicinity of one raccoon, let alone 20, 25, bro. Maybe that's true, but against me, yeah, long day for the raccoon, bro. Tell him good night. Uppercut, good night. Alright. Come on. Let's go. Please. Please what? For Jackus. Good luck for Jackus. And hello. Thank you for the follow, Flavor. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were already followed, so I don't know how this happened. Thank you for the follow, though. Thank you, Barum, for the You're Awesome gift. Shout out to you. Shams thinks he's Thor. I don't think I'm Thor. I think I'll be Batman, bro. That's why Batman's on my wall. I got pictures of myself right behind me. You guys can see it, right? I got pictures of myself right behind me. The one in the middle. Now that guy, I fought him and he was very... I don't know about Joker, man. He was my op. Rest in peace to the Joker. He was my op. I pulled up in the parking lot. I said, what's up? I'm trying to checkmate the king. That's why I play chess on a daily, day-to-day basis. Fling. People never knew that I used to sing, but since I'm about to sing and I'm already singing, I feel my spidey senses tingling. I'm gonna win this game. There's 10 moves left in this game. He's gonna resign. I used to be that guy. I used to know how to fly, but those days are past me because I lost my eye. Like Nick Fury. He used to read me stories and we were having good time. Yeah. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's go. Lock in with me. Lock in. Lock in. Can I go here? Bang. I don't know, I'm just gonna go. Yeah. And go from there. Have you ever considered becoming a chess streamer? You're already good. Oh, that's crazy. See, I thought I was already doing that. You just brighten up my day, lit up my eyes. Have I ever thought to become a chess streamer? I can't quite put my hand on it. I thought about being a Fortnite streamer. Yeah. Maybe like, what else? Don't even know. Checkers. Maybe. Nick Fury is a bum. Plot armor. Don't say that. AJ10. Don't say that. Nick Fury's the GOAT. He used to be a very nice guy until he lost his eye. Okay, well, no wonder, bro. It probably pissed him off he lost his eye. You know? Holy calculation when Rook C8 is just the best. Yeah, no, I'm preparing Rook C8 as well. Coincidentally. Ooh. Yeah, I'll just go there. To defend that guy. Otherwise, I was like, oh, and you can just fuck with. Now I'm gonna just push. Push, push, and push. And yeah, push, push, and push, bro. Ah, boring playstyle. He wants to trade. That's not even a good move. That move's looking really lame. Now, if he takes with his queen, I'm about to win the game. So let me see the queen. And then I hop with the pony. And I've won the game. That was magical, guys. That was magical. He needs to find this move, because if he doesn't, I'm going to pull up with a fork. Now, oh, I got plenty of forks downstairs, but I wanted one more. Now he's going to feel my wrath. And he's going to feel my knight. He didn't bother to use his eyes. So my knight just feels like it could fly. And it flew over the moon. He attacked my knight, so I take the other rook. I think my opponent's pretty shook. He don't know what hit him. I hit him. He don't know that I hit him. I hit him. Now we're winning the game. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I might hop in a knight to just simplify. I've never really been a big fan of pies. But did I mention that I used to be a spy? I don't think that I ever said that I was a spy. I have 2 eyes, in case anyone said otherwise. Oh, oh, I'm so cold, man. I'm not gonna lie, you guys wish you could do such things, no? Pawn push, I thought about pawn push, knight. Don't worry, guys. All right. All right, come on, guys. See, Black Mercury says that was nice, bro. Shout out to Black Mercury, lyrical genius. I know, guys. And this is just off the top of my head. So imagine you gave me like 5 minutes to conjure, like put 1 and 2 together. Imagine, just imagine. Imagine I got time. Imagine I got time. Imagine I got time. I'm going to attack this guy. My rook just went up 4 tiles. He thought he could fly. Alright, guys, I'll stop. He just gave me a pawn. I'm feeling very thankful. I take 3 pawns. I munch on pawns and I eat them pawns and I eat the king. I feel like I can sing. I'm gonna take the pawn, because that's free material. I'm gonna get the rook on 7th. I don't know what bro thinks he's cooking right here. No, he actually cooked, but hold on a minute. That's actually, no, that move is terrible because I have my knight protecting my rook. So he didn't even bother to think. And if I take with knight, then my plan is bad. Now if I take with the pawn and I take the rook and I'm winning the game. Alright, guys, I'll stop now. Alright, I'll stop. Alright, now, yes. What's 1 bishop against the rook and knight? He's gonna fight with all his might. I don't doubt it. 100%. He's gonna fight with all his might. Alright, let's go, guys. Lock in, yeah? He's trying to trap your rook. I was chilling. Take pawn and win? Literally. Let's just go. Yeah. Come on, guys. I would be pre-moving here. Alright, sorry. Sorry, you're faster than me. Nah, I'm joking. Anything we do is just winning. Anything and everything. Oh, okay. I don't like that move, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of that move, because he's just done me right there. He's actually just eaten me. Oh my god, he's cooking. Oh no. Yes. Come on, guys. You could have sacked Rook? Where? Oh! Oh my god. That would have been brilliant. And I would have gone... Yeah, oh my god. Fair enough, man. Oh my god. Wow, that would have been nice. That would have been super nice. Oh wait, I'm not gonna lie, hold on. Wait, if he went there, did I lose my knight if he went there? Okay, I might have... Okay, hold on a minute. Aye. I might have made a mistake. He missed it as well. Yeah, all he had to do was move one square up instead of moving to c4. It's not even you go here because you see the fork. Like you just have to go closer to both. I don't know. Am I just waffling? Maybe. Okay. And now it's okay. Now it's just clean. Bro, go into the naughty corner. Bro, go into the naughty corner. Alright, good game. Hello, comedy tack. Welcome. Bro went to the corner, he was feeling naughty. I had to prove him that, yeah, he was actually really naughty. He tried to... Alright, good game, bro. Good game. I need to... Alright, good game. Why didn't he resign? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not one to try and humiliate my opponents. Unless it's like one of you guys. It's like a tournament for fun. Is that good logic? But since he didn't resign, I was thinking, you know what? Let me give him the queen and just promote to a rook and do rook mate. But I was like, I don't know, man. I could have. I don't know. Long stream today, yeah. Very long. Very long. Thank you for the 20 likes on YouTube, guys, and 26k on TikTok. Guys, I think I'm done with Rapid. I'm not gonna lie, by some miracle. How this happens half the time. I don't think I played good in any of these wins. This one, my opponent abandoned the game. Right here. The one after that. Wait, the one after that? What happened here? What is this? It's a rapid game? Oh, okay, I was winning. Oh yeah, that guy just threw the game. And then this one. Let me check this one. And then the losses, yeah, I played bad. Really, really bad. So this one that we just won. The one we just won. No, this is not the... this was bad. He's winning. He needs to just kick out my queen every chance he got. He never attacked my queen until move 17. That was crazy to me. I don't know how my opponent threw that. And this one... This one was good, apart from that. Everything but this was pretty decent. And then the one we just played, I don't even know how we won this game. What happened? He sacked the bishop because he thought he was winning. He lost the pawn and then he got forked. Yeah, takes the queen was not the move. Should have gone bishop back. Save the bishop and prevent fork. Then bro tried to cook with knight sack. Now if we take with knight, that's another story, no? Yeah, now I can't take. Yeah, now I can't take. So just take with pawn. Takes, knight takes. This would have been nice. That must be a brilliant. That's not even a brilliant. For what reason? It just said A2 is good. Okay, I don't know. I hear what you're saying, Lex. I mean, the grind in general, bro. Whatever elo you're at, there's gonna be wins, there's gonna be losses. It's gonna be messy here and there. Not every win is not gonna be, you know, deserved or just like played out properly. Unless this was like grandmaster level, I guess. Stockfish always hating. Yeah, Stockfish always hating. Always. AJ10 and King Jacks. What is going on, guys? Talking about English language. Headboard on this bed. No, AJ10, I do have a headboard. It's just on the other side. You guys can't see it. Alright. Guys, I'll play like a blitz game or two, okay? Rapid. Enough. Finito. I don't think I'll stream later on. I need to get back in that, like... I don't know, zone, groove, where I was like streaming twice a day. But I'll end the stream soon and I'll be here tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, we can kick him out. Yeah, we have a good position. Oh yeah, we're just developing nicely. Do I take? Nah, I don't know if that was the move. Taking. I'm not gonna lie, I think I can't get this. Oh, I can't get the bishop out. If he goes here. That's not good news. What we need to do is just move super fast. It's literally it. Is that an issue? Yeah, it might be. I knew I was giving up this square if I bring the queen. If I see something like, oh, okay. Yeah, we're down 40 seconds. We don't have to take. I think I'd rather take if he takes. Takes and takes. And bring the knight. Yeah, we'll just push. That was stupid. It should be okay. I know I've made a lot of mistakes here. I mean, yeah, I've just made that mistake. But if he took, he had eyes on this guy as well. Oh, and he still does. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. He closed it. He's going for mate. Should be fine. I shouldn't be going for trade, but I don't have no choice. Okay, what's happened here? Hold on. He's up the exchange. I have a pawn as compensation. Okay. And he's up on time as well, which is quite bad. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's gonna be nice. If I can just defend my pawn structure. Defend my pawns. Thank you, CT, for the follow. Oh, did I have on persona at some point? First said he knows English, then doesn't know English at different times, which is contradictory. Who, me or... Nah, someone else, no. What's he calculating here? I don't think he's got anything. Go for the pawn. Ah! Oh, that's resigns. That is resigns. That is terrible. How did I miss that? Say the English. Nah, I should not have fell for that, man. I should not have fell for that. It's not resigns. Push. Bro, take and push. Oh, hold on a minute. Take and push? Yeah, wait. Oh my god. I've resigned a few times today where I could have tried to have played on. I think we were we winning there? Did he have back rank on me or no? Was my king in a good spot? I don't remember the board. I don't know, man. That was bad. That's all that can be said. Oh, takes into fork maybe could have been something. He goes here, I take and take. Oh my god. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, how this game has been this quick is crazy. I have no idea what my opponent's been doing. Then again, I've played like this today. Just mate. What happens if I take the rook? And it's just the rook. Oh my god. What happened there? Guys, he just threw the game completely. Bro said king safety. What's king safety? I don't even care about king safety. He blundered main one. Wait, so here he has to... No, he don't have to take. He could go here. And he's just down a clean rook. That's mad. Alright, say no more. Let's go again. I'll play that one more. This one and that's it. Try and end on a cheeky dub. Come on. Yeah. I don't know why he took out of nowhere. Okay, very interesting. Okay. Me isolate his pawn. Isolate the pawn. Attack the pawn. Gives the pawn. Throw and fork. Where he's getting cooked. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Check, king here, check. Check, king here. Alright, what can I do here? Check. Should I leave it as it is, this position? Or do I do something? I might just castle. I might castle. I can't check. What am I talking about? I can't knight check, and this just doesn't do anything. I'm gonna castle first and take it from there. And I tried to give you nightmares 3/2 max. Yeah, send me an invite after this game, no problem. No problemo. Alright. Which country are you from? Oh, he's responding to someone else. Alright, say no more. Okay, we're up 2 pawns. That's kind of enough, I guess. And save this pawn. I want to ask for rook trade, but he could just go. Okay. Okay, now I'll ask for rook trade. I don't think he'll take. I'll be happy if he takes. Okay, this guy just wants to simplify. I mean, I am up to clean pawns, so that's good. I need to get my pieces in the game. He's making some random moves. Very random moves. I should probably come with check, maybe. Alright, let's go here. And now we just push the pawns with the king and rook. And that's it. Alright. Ooh. I don't have no time. I ain't got no time. Okay, yeah, now it's over. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I promote to bishop. I have no idea. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I have no idea, but I saw my time and I was like, I know all I do is, you know, queen ladder mate. Then I was thinking rook. I was like, yeah, that's the same thing. Ladder mate. Let me try and promote. And then I saw the time get low, and I was panicking, man. I didn't know what to do. I tried to, I don't know, do a queen and bishop mate. Yeah, no, bishop promotion was questionable. I didn't want to promote to a queen and do ladder mate. Because I do that all the time. But anyways, alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Someone said, why didn't you play a3? When? As in like pawn a3, yeah, let me see. I don't know. I actually don't know, I have no idea. In my head I was like, the king's gonna come and take the pawn. Bro, he can't come here. So I should have played a3. Luckily we were still winning. I don't... Like I can even go here at this point, right? Because he's just way too far. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't play a3. I thought the king was gonna come over, take the pawn, but the rook was blocking that off. But yeah, appreciate everyone joining. Thank you for the 22 likes on YouTube and 26k on TikTok. Alright, goodbye guys. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon, I think. Alright. Goodbye guys. Goodbye. Alright, you guys on YouTube, take care. Thank you for the subs, likes, everything. Thank you for joining. Okay. Alright. How did you give up the win like that, bro? We clutched it at the very last second, thankfully, somehow. Oh, wait, someone, oh, no, I just ended... Someone wanted to play and I forgot. Alright, goodbye, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye and take care.